Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We got another one going on today. Let me just fix this annoying string in my hat. There we go. I gotta cut this damn string off. I keep keeping the string on. I don't know why I keep doing it, right? Usually I don't keep those on, but this hat, it's like a special string that's stuck in my hat, and I'm gonna keep it in there. I'm just gonna keep it in there because at this point, it's just such a special string. But anyways, what the heck is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin coming back down. We had a little bit of a move up earlier today, but since then, Bitcoin came back down, gave us a big
nope,
and is coming back down to the downside. We obviously saw the stock market fall down again, okay? The S&P not looking too great. It's bringing down Bitcoin a little bit. What I will say is, Bitcoin, besides the fact that the S&P 500 fell down about 2 points today, Bitcoin held up relatively well. I'm actually shocked that that was the case, right? We talked about if the S&P keeps going down, right? The S&P keeps going down, that could affect Bitcoin. But Bitcoin actually held up pretty well today, even despite that fact. Now, we got something to talk about, right? Is our fractal still valid? Do the bulls have any more hope? Is all the hope gone? Well, I don't think all the hope is gone just yet. So you guys know the deal. Have patience, but we're gonna jump on into it. What's going on, Denise? What's going on, DJ? What's going on, Clint? Clint said, "What's up with the girly watch, dude? Take it off." It's not girly. This is a great watch, man. Clint, you just love to You love to start stuff. But, all right, what's Bitcoin doing? So 37.3. We're coming down a little bit here. What could we expect? Let's go to the 4-hour chart here real quick. So what we kind of were watching yesterday was we dipped below the 618. We got a nice bounce to the upside. But what happened, right? What happened? We came back up and we back tested this previous resistance and we flipped it into resistance again. Right, and we also could not reclaim that 50 EMA on the 4-hour. We actually couldn't even come up and test it, and we kind of just came back down and dipped back below the 20. So, you know, what could we expect here in the 4-hour time frame? We don't have any bullish diversions. I would love if we had some bullish diversions right now. That would make me a little bit more confident here in the short term. And we also break slightly back below the 618 Fibonacci level. Okay, so, you know, I would say that at least in the short term, I don't see anything on the 4-hour here that's screaming like, you know, we're going to reverse right now. But what do we know? What do we know? What have we learned from Bitcoin, especially lately, is Bitcoin does whatever the frick it wants to do. Now, you might argue that Bitcoin does whatever the stock market wants to do. I can see everyone in the chat already saying it, right? Everyone in the chat's already saying it. Jimmy's head's about to explode, by the way. I'm going to kill all you. All you guys go to Vegas. I'll be there. You better watch your back, Bulls. I lost it. My mind's officially lost. I can't take this anymore, Bulls. I can't take this anymore. My name's Jimmy with the $500 stimmy. I invested all my money into Bitcoin in 2021, and now it's all gone. It's all gone. Strap up, we're going to zero. Even Jimmy's bearish, okay? Even Jimmy is bearish, guys. Everyone is bearish. Okay, everyone is freaking bearish. I like to sort of take a step back and realize that, yes, the stock market's bearish. Yes, we've said this consistently. There's so much FUD going on right now that you gotta take obviously the charts with a grain of salt. But Bitcoin's gonna do what it wants to do, and we've seen that consistently over the times. Now, if we just go right, I know you guys are sick of talking about this fractal, but to me, it's still playing out. We don't know yet if it's not going to play out. So it's too early to go ahead and throw. Damn, that star, Jimmy. My God. Oh, that was a little bad. That was bad. Sorry, guys. I wasn't thinking. That was pretty bad. It's not even funny, man. All right, so the fractal, right? The fractal on the daily chart for Bitcoin, a 2018 fractal, all right? What should we be looking at, right? Is this broken yet? Is it time to actually throw this back into the trash, all right? Back into the trash. It's too early to throw in the trash. We are not throwing this in the trash yet, man. We're not doing it. We're not doing it, man. We are not freaking doing it. So this show, right? What did this fractal show us? It showed us that we could see a little bit sideways action here for a couple days. And that's exactly what we're getting, right? For the last 3 days, we pretty much, for the most part, have been going sideways. So I know everyone wants to be bearish. I know everyone wants to absolutely just throw in the towel. You know, everything's over. You know, Bitcoin's going to zero. Everything's done. I'm not ready to say that just yet, okay? Now, if we start coming down here a little bit more, okay, if we come back down to the 786, you know, we break the 786, all right, it's time to throw this in the trash. But for now, let's have patience. Let's wait to see if this can have any reversal to the upside. Let's not get too overly exuberantly bearish just yet. But if we get one more move to the downside, I think it's time that we could throw this in the trash. And, you know, we might have to start looking for other explanations here. But let's keep watching this for the meantime. And I still think this has some validity to it, right? I still think this has some validity to it. Same thing on total market cap, right? This fractal we look at, total market cap, still has some validity to it. Now, so it's a little bit deviated to the downside here, but that's okay, right? We talked about how we deviated to the upside slightly here. You know, this is showing the same thing. It's showing upwards movement here, you know, within the next couple days. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a couple more days, see what happens. If we get one more dump to the downside, like we said, it's all but kaput for this fractal. But I think it's too early to say that it's too early to say that we should be being kaput to the downside. Why am I saying kaput so much? I don't freaking know. You know what I miss, guys? I miss us, you know, talking about green pickles and green dildos, and you know, and talking about moon helmets and moon this. I miss all those days. But hey, we're gonna get back to it, man. We got to get back to it. Let's jump on into some of the shorter term time frames, all right? The shorter term time frames. What the heck is going on? So the hourly chart. Do we have any hope here on the hourly? We still have some downwards movement here. The RSI still has some room to run down if it wants to here. No bullish div that, would show that, maybe we could bounce from this level. If we actually just take a short-term Fibonacci level, let's take the swing low to the swing high. And you can see that we have some wicks below this, the 0.65 Fibonacci, but we're still holding it as far as a close goes. We have approximately 8 minutes until the daily close. That's at least for the short term. If you want to take a short term win, right? All we can do right now is take short term wins, guys. I mean, listen, the charts fucking suck. All right, hold on.
Rant alert.
Can we just take a moment, guys? Everyone knows the charts fucking suck right now. They freaking suck. All right, I'm sorry to swear, but they suck. All right, it's not fun to look at the charts at the moment. All right, they suck. But I just always want to make you guys know that even though the charts can suck, Bitcoin can reverse at any time. All right. And if you don't believe me, just go back in time. Bitcoin can reverse at any freaking time. I know there's bearish stuff going on in the world. I know all this stuff is going on. I know the stock market's not performing well. I know rate hikes are coming. I know there's a war going on. Bitcoin can reverse at any freaking time. So just make sure you're ready for it. Make sure you're ready for both sides, right? If we get a big dump, make sure you're ready for that too. But the charts freaking suck right now. Absolutely fucking suck. All right, and I'm sick of looking at them. But I like to come on here for you guys, though. Obviously, and you guys know the last couple days we pretty much just been ranting and that stuff about the long term, and that's what we're going to continue to do, right? Because the long term is what matters. All right. So if you want a short term win, okay. Because that's what we can look at the moment is short-term wins. Let's hold the 618, the 0.65, and hope that this holds here. If this doesn't hold, well, obviously we're going to be looking at lower prices. At least the 786 on the short-term Fibs, at least down to 36,953 is what I'd be looking at if that doesn't hold. But let's take a short-term win, all right? Let's do it. It's the most we can do, man. It's the most we can do. So I want everyone, for the short term. We're breaking it right now. We're breaking it right now, man. For the short term, grab your swords. Grab your shields. We will win this war from the bears. The bears have been absolutely kicking our asses. Kicking all our nuts. All our nuts are purple. And they're cold because they took all our homes. But we will win this war and hold the 0.65 and 0.618. I want to see all the swords and shields in the chat right now. If you can't find a sword, just type sword. All right. So at least for the short term, let's hold this damn golden pocket in the short term, man. I mean, in reality, we're below all the 1 hour EMAs. We're below all the 4 hour EMAs. So that's really what we're watching for here. And I would say worst case scenario, but a decent case scenario would be if Bitcoin even came back down to test this 36.4 level and hopefully get some type of W reversal back to the upside. It's kind of what we're hoping for short term here, right? It's kind of what we're hoping for short term, at least to me. And we can check maybe the MACD, see if we have any clues going on the MACD, maybe see if we have any bullish div or anything really going on here. Not yet, right? Not yet in the 4 hour. And I don't really care about the hourly, right? It doesn't really matter much to me. So, Lipg, what's going on? Can you look at Luna? Still love your stream. Of course you do, Lipg. You're always here. We can absolutely look at Luna. Appreciate that, Lipg. Let's go.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Strap up. We're going to the moon. We're all right, guys. We are all right. We are all right. Stay positive. Keep the smile on your face. I want to know who in the chat is smiling right now. If you are smiling, raise your hand. If you look miserable, if you are miserable, give me a thumbs down in the chat, right? So raise your hand if you're smiling, thumbs down if you're miserable, okay? And if you're just a weirdo who's not doing either, I don't know. I guess you can do something else. But let me know in the chat. Majestic put cheese in the chat. Why'd you put cheese emoji in the chat, man? It's too random. I do love cheese, though. Who doesn't love cheese? I love cheese. I love every type of cheese. You know, American cheese, Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese. I can't think of any other cheese at the moment, but there you go. I love all the cheese. All the cheese. Scarpy said maybe a small inverse head and shoulders on the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, listen, I was looking at that earlier today, and I didn't bring it up. Like, I was looking at that earlier, right? You might add a left shoulder, a head, and it was looking like it might have formed the right shoulder. I was looking for that to hold the 20 EMA, and it actually broke to the downside. So I think it's a little wonky now, right? I mean, if anything, you're looking at a giant balls and penis pattern. With you know, everyone has that. Shouldn't go into this, man. Everyone has that one ball that's bigger than the other ball, right? Everyone has one ball that's bigger than the other one. Okay. So I guess maybe this could end up being one of those, right? Left shoulder, head, and the giant ball. Okay. But I don't know if this could be an inverse head and shoulders anymore. I was looking at that earlier. It kind of got invalidated. And the other thing that I was watching for Bitcoin on the 4 hour chart. Let me actually just get rid of this here. On the 4 hour chart is we had what was a little bit of like kind of a we do. I saw it. Cheesy jokes. Cheesy, man. We all about the cheesy jokes. We also had what we were looking at before, and this actually might have gotten validated too, was where was it? Where was it? We had a little bit of a falling wedge. Let me just actually get that all set up here. There's like a falling wedge pattern that we had going on. Maybe it was on the 4 hour time frame. Maybe it was on the 4 hour time frame. Let me actually zoom out a little bit here. Let me zoom out here a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Where was that, man? Where was it? I looked at it earlier today, man. It was like this, and then it was like, came down. It looks a little sketchy now, though. Yeah, it was like this. It was a falling wedge that we did break out of, okay? But at the same time, this also could be a little bit of hopium at the moment, right? If all the bulls looking for hopium, okay? I know a lot of you guys come here for a little bit of hopium. I try to be a realist, but, you know, if you look at this, I mean, lower lows, lower highs, you did break out to the upside. We were looking at, you know, where you're going to get rejected from this previous high. So far you have, right? So far you could not break that previous high in the 4 hour time frame, and you got a slight rejection from there, okay? You can see it right here, right? Previous highs, I mean, all this is a support resistance flip, okay? Support flipped into resistance, flipped into resistance again. Happy clappy time? We can do happy clappy climb in a second. Absolutely. I'm all about the happy clappy time because we know how we do it. We know how we do it. Let's see. We're not call that inverse head and shoulders. Oh, man. No, but in all seriousness, it looks like if we want some hopium, this could just be a back test, okay? We broke out. Hopefully this is a back test before a continuation to the upside. Like I said, it could be a little bit of hopium, all right, as always. But, you know, these patterns like to back test. So it's like I said, guys, we are at a spot that's just an interesting spot, right? Because we are in a spot where we could certainly reverse the upside here, right? And I know people don't want to think that we can, but we certainly can. There's multiple reasons that we can, not just on the charts, right? We actually had this from my guy Will Clemente on Twitter, okay? He actually posted this. And he said, let me actually just see what told you guys what he said here. He said, quite bullish for Bitcoin to see this prolonged regime of spot premium over perps. Summer 2021 regime lasted 88 days. We are currently on day 83 of this curve. So you guys can see the basically the perpetual basis, right? Which funding. You guys can see here in the summertime, right? And every single time this flips into negative, guys, and is there for a prolonged period of time or even a short period of time. You know, at some point, it doesn't have to happen right away, but at some point, it ends up having a reversal to the upside here, right? You guys can see it right here, right? So you guys can see it's negative right now. You guys can see behind me here. We've been negative for 83 days. In the summertime, we're 88. Doesn't mean we can't keep going lower, right? Doesn't mean we can't just pass 88 days. But just for an example, what I will say is, I do think I'm not going to say the bottom's in. I'm not going to call for a bottom. You guys know me. I'm not ready for a bottom. If it goes down lower, I'll be ready to buy more. If it goes up higher, perfect. I'll be ready to take profits either way, right? But what I will say is, I do think we're due for a move to the upside here. We're due for a move to the upside. And I'm going to stand by, right? I'm going to stand by what I said yesterday. I'm not going to backtrack just yet. It's too early to backtrack, okay? It's too early to backtrack, in my opinion, right? Way too early to backtrack right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Twitter. Let's see. Brian said, you know how many of these charts we've seen in these past few months that turned out to be BS? Been a lot. Very true. Very true. And what you'll notice, I always say that no one knows what's going to happen short term. We're just looking at the data that we have, right? It's not just the bulls. There's plenty of bears that were bearish the whole way up in the bull market, right? So for people that sound smart right now, I need to rant real quick, guys. I need to rant right now because some people, it just really pissed me off.
Rant alert.
And listen, people, I might piss people off. So it is what it is. Everyone pisses certain people off. Guys, all I'm seeing, I hate seeing, these bears are so right. These bears are so right. These bears are so right. Guys, these bears that seem like they're so right now, in the past, they've been so freaking wrong. And trust me, you'd rather be a wrong bull than be a wrong bear. Trust me. You'd rather be a wrong bear. You'd rather be the wrong bull than a wrong bear. Okay? Some of these people are, oh, this guy's a genius. This guy's an absolute genius. He's being so right. No. They were wrong for the worst time to be wrong. Okay? So stop thinking that anyone on YouTube's a genius just because they're maybe right at the moment does not mean they've always been right. It's all a guessing game. No one knows what's going to happen in the short term. Anyone that's a perma bear has been wrong at the worst times. Anyone that's a bull is wrong right now. That's the cycle of it, right? You go from the bulls being geniuses to the bears being geniuses. The bulls, the bears, the bulls, the bears, the bulls, the bears, the bulls, the bears, the bulls, the bears. No one fucking knows what's going to happen in this freaking market, okay? So if you want to come on my channel and say, how many of these charts have been BS? How many of these charts have been BS? Go ahead, okay? But I have been consistently saying on this channel that I have no idea what's going to happen, okay? This is just my channel. I talk about my thoughts. I don't know what's going to freaking happen, okay? We come here to hang out. No one knows. And if I see one person say, oh, this person's a genius. This person's a genius. Even bulls, okay? I'm going to be pissed off, all right? I'm going to be seriously pissed off. No one knows what's going to freaking happen, all right?
Rant alert.
God damn, bro. God freaking damn. I hate when people think, oh, this guy's a freaking genius. No one's a freaking genius. No one. Jordan is roided out. Nah, I'm not roided out, man. I'm chilling. I'm absolutely chilling. Whoa, I'm blurry for the first time in a long time. I am blurry for the first time in a long time. A long time. Let's actually refresh that. There we go. There we go. Now we're back in business. Great rant. Thank you. I thought that was a great rant. Let's do a quick poll. Rant rating. Okay. Rant rating. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Rant rating 1 to 4. Let me know. 1 being terrible rant, 4 being great rant. Let me know. We'll have plenty of rants coming because that's been the mood I've been in the last couple of days. I've been in the mood to rant because this is when the most irrational people come out, okay? These are the times that the most irrational people in this market come out to play. It's all the trolls, it's all the bears, it's all the know-it-alls who've been in the market for a year, 6 months, think they know this market, okay? Guys, people that have even been in this market for 10 years don't even know this market, okay? No one knows this market. No one knows this market, okay? So stop thinking that you do. You don't. You've been investing on Robinhood for 3 months. You don't know crap, okay? You invested, your first coin was SHIB 3 months ago, and now you think that you know how to time the market and you know about macro moves, all right? You don't know, okay? You don't know. A bunch of know-it-alls in the chat, man.
Rant alert.
All right, I'm done. I'm done for now. I'm done for now. Dale said Bitcoin's going to 10K. Let's play some Vitalik Clappy, man. Let's play Vitalik Clappy.
Happy and clapping. Vitalik is impressed. Vitalik clapping. Vitalik clapping.
Boom. Here we go. Oh, man. Transil said, someone get this guy a sandwich. I don't need a sandwich. I just had an awesome stir fry. I love stir fry, by the way, guys. Stir fry is one of those things you don't think about, and you get it, and you're like, holy crap, man. This stir fry is really good. Stir fry is so good. And if you love Japanese food, Asian food, it is so freaking good, man. Especially with some teriyaki sauce and some noodles and the veggies, those little corn vegetables. Guys, what are those little corn vegetables called? It's not a corn, but it's like sort of a corn vegetable. Let me know in the chat if you know what that's called. I need to know because I need to find it. I never can find it at the grocery store. So check the 4-hour RSI. Yeah, 4-hour RSI, listen, it could come down a little bit more, right? It could certainly come down a little bit more. What we're hoping for here, we just had the daily close, by the way, is this was a bullish back test before a continuation to the upside, right? The 1 hour and the 4 hour, I would say, don't look too great right now. It's nothing showing any type of reversal to me at the moment, okay? But we're hoping that this turns into a bullish back test and we bounce from here, okay? That's ultimately what we're hoping at the moment, and that's sort of some hopium at the moment. Black Ranger, what's going on? He said, happy clappy time. Thank you for the super chat, Black Ranger. I appreciate you, man. Lipchi, I still got you on Luna, by the way. I appreciate you, too. So, we got the daily close. We closed higher than the open yesterday, so that's good. We didn't quite break that support. We closed at approximately a level of about 37,200. So, maybe what I'll say is I would say I don't love the wick on the top side of the daily candle, but overall, we're still just going sideways the last 3 days, right? 1, 2, 3 days sideways. Let's see what continued to happen, right? This is what we've been talking about was supposed to happen if everything we thought would play out was going to continue to play out. So we shall wait another couple days. We shall wait. All right, another couple days. Tiny people call it regular corn. Baby corn? Is that what it's called? Baby corn? Nipple corn? Who has nipples that look like that? Who has nipples that look like those baby corns that are in stir fry? Those are some big ass nipples, man. Child corn, baby. Okay, so they're called baby corns. Perfect. Maybe I can find them now because now I can ask the grocery store people, hey, do you guys know where baby corns are? And they can show me where the baby corns are. So anyways, let's go over here we talked about total. Total 2, I will say, guys, total 2, and this is something we've been talking about. I do think total 2 is in a very interesting spot here. Will total 2 break this general support level in the daily? I'm looking for this to hold on closes, right? We can get wicks below it, but I'm looking for this to hold on closes. If this breaks, like we've been saying, that would obviously correlate with probably Bitcoin having one more dip. But if this breaks, total 2 could come down pretty hard, right? All the way down to maybe $800 billion. $800 billion. No, seriously, could come back down to that level. It's like a 15% drop for alts. Total market cap on alts. Listen, that's what I'm watching there on total 2, right? Total 2. Also, I don't have to bring it up. Also is still below all our EMAs, right? If we bring up our EMAs here. Bada bing, bada boom. Still below all of them, right? 20, 50, 200, ones I care about. Still below all those. Kind of just recently got rejected from the 200, which was our previous support. So, yeah, man. Total 2, it's kind of the same predicament. We're hoping for some type of W reversal here from swing lows to swing high. Okay? I would say that 786 is sitting down here right around 800 billion. We broke the 618. I wanted to say we're not going to come down here, okay? So that's what the charts actually look like, that we come down here. If this support breaks, looking like it wants to come down to this level. A lot of confluence down here. But it's too early to tell. It's too early to tell. And still. Real quick, let's check out the stock market, right? We've talked about if the S&P breaks the 50-week exponential moving average, that would not be good for crypto, and that's exactly what we did. It's coming down pretty hard so far, okay? It's coming down pretty hard. We actually closed the market right at where our previous swing wick was back in January, okay? It's not where we want to be, right? It's not where we want to be. We talked about in the past how if the 50-week exponential moving average gets broken for the S&P, that usually ends up at least coming back down to the 200. All right. You had it in March of 2020. You had it back here in 2018. Interesting enough, these are the last 2 Bitcoin drops too. And we can even go back in time. We held it here. We broke it here, came back down to the 200. Eventually, obviously, we broke it here, but then we eventually came back down to the 200. And then all the way back in time, back here, we broke it, came back to the 200. So what I will say is, I mean, that's not where we want to be short term. So not going to say it's going to go to the 200. I'm not calling a stock market crash or anything. I'm not all about talking about stock market crashes, but I think it's important to look at this because what we've seen is Bitcoin tends to be pretty tied to the stock market. So yeah, we'll watch this, right? We'll watch this. This is obviously not something bullish in the short term, right? Definitely not something bullish in the short term, but we've seen it happen in the past, right? We saw on this weekly candle right here, right? We had a wick right to the same level we're at right now, and we ended up closing the week bullish, right? We still got a long week. We still got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Can we wick back above this? That's the question. Turn that into a green candle. Remains to be seen, but I'm going to stay genuinely positive here and say that it's still possible, right? I think it's definitely still possible. Still a long week. Still a long week. There's nothing bullish coming out as far as news, but still a long week. Still a long week. All right. Let's see the rant rating. Wow, a 4 on the rant rating today. Holy moly, guys! Make sure you guys smack up that like button, guys. Smack up that freaking like button. It helps out the stream. Really helps out the stream. I appreciate you guys smacking it up for everything you guys do today. Everything you guys do. Appreciate you guys. The Fed can push a button and reverse this plunge. They can, man. They can. That's how easy this market is able to be pushed in one direction or the other. It's so easy to do it. They call me Salami Sam, the FOMO man. Drew, are you Salami Sam, man? Is that what you are, Salami Sam? Let's see. Don't be salty. QM said don't be salty. Everyone's salty right now. I mean, I get it. I get it. Everyone's salty right now. Everyone is. Let us hear from George. We need some hopium. We do need some hopium. In a sec. Same thing with DXY. All right. What I will say is, if you guys want a little bit more hopium, okay, a little bit more hopium from the bulls right now. Same thing with DXY. Every time DXY comes up to test this trend line here, it usually this was good for stocks. This was good for Bitcoin. This was good for Bitcoin, right? This was the bull market in 2017, right? This was the bull market in 2020 for Bitcoin into 2021, right? What we can hope for here is kind of the same thing. If we can get back up to this trend line here on the DXY, what we are going to hope for is a rejection from this. They're coming for me. Here they come. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But if we get rejected from this trend line here, what we'll hope for is a rejection and another run for Bitcoin, okay? If you want a little bit of hopium, that's I guess it's a little bit of hopium there. It just I think is valid hopium, right? I mean, it's not a coincidence that it rejects from this trend line 3 times, and every time it's been a really, really good market, right? So that's what we're hoping for. Still showing we have a little bit of upside on this, but can we get a rejection back down? That is the question when we go up and test it. Obviously, at some point it's going to break, but who knows? Who freaking knows? Daniel said no. Why no, Daniel? Why no, Daniel? That makes no sense. Why no? Why no? It's in the charts. It's in the charts, right? Rejection, 2017 bull market. Rejection, 2020 bull market. Rejection. Massive move. I mean, obviously this was before Bitcoin came out, but that's just a matter of facts. It's not a coincidence that both times that Bitcoin had the last 2 bull markets, we rejected from that level. Not a coincidence whatsoever. Not a coincidence whatsoever. Maybe it is. I don't know. You guys know the point, though. All right, you guys know the point. And real quick on ETH. ETH, let's go look at ETH and see what ETH is doing here. ETH is chilling right at the golden pocket zone. Right, and look at ETH. It looks almost the same exact thing as Bitcoin. And this is why we said that ETH is gonna follow what Bitcoin does. It doing the same exact thing that ETH is doing, right? Or Bitcoin's doing. Lower lows, lower highs. We broke to the upside. We came back down, back tested the golden pocket zone. Will this hold? All right. If this holds, it's just a bullish back test. But obviously, we don't know yet. Okay, we don't quite know yet if it is going to hold, but. I like how it's right at the golden pocket zone. It's right at the wedge resistance level. Okay, that's where you want to be. So let's see if that has enough juice to get Ethereum back up to the upside. But still, it's tough to get. I will say this: it's tough to get super excited, especially with all the FUD going on right now. I mean, it's tough, especially with the macro environment just being bearish at the moment. But that's I mean, this is what we got, right? This is what we got to look at the moment. I wish I had more for you guys, but that's just a matter of the fact at the moment. It's a waiting game, guys. It's a waiting game, and this is the part of crypto that absolutely sucks. This is the worst part of crypto. The absolute worst part of crypto is sitting here and thinking about I have to wait. I have to wait for crypto to go back up. There might not be any signs at the moment that Bitcoin's going to go back up. So I have to be patient. These times suck.
Rant alert.
Okay? Even if we don't go down anymore, even if we just go sideways, these are the worst times in crypto, man. Some people might consider them best, right? Because you'll be able to accumulate. Those are the smart people that will accumulate during these times. And if we go lower, right? I'm not buying right now, okay? I told you guys this. I am not buying any more crypto at the moment, but I'm also not selling any more crypto at the moment. I'm going to say what I have left, okay? Because you guys know me. I've been buying the dips with you guys. What I have left, I am holding for a giant crash if it comes, okay? And this is why I'm not like a lot of these other guys, right? You see all these people on Twitter that, Bitcoin moves up 2%, they're going to call bullish, bull market's back, bull market's back, bull market's back. I'm not like those guys, okay? I'm a realist. I understand that the macro environment is a little shady right now. So here's the thing. If we do get that big dump like we've been talking about, right, which is certainly possible, I will be ready to accumulate at the levels that I wish I did. I will accumulate like I wish I did back in March of 2020 when the same exact thing happened, okay? I will be ready for it. A lot of people just think it's going to go up. And I hate to name names, but you got these guys like Crypto Rova. You got like that Martini guy just consistently think the market's going to go up, okay? I can name other people too, but it's brutal, man, on Twitter. It's brutal. You guys probably see me troll them every day on Twitter, okay? It's not going to consistently go up. Be ready for both scenarios, guys. Be ready for both scenarios, whether we go up or down, okay? You got to be ready. You got to be ready in case we go up to take profits. You got to be ready if it goes down in order to accumulate. You got to be ready for whatever happens next, man. Because anything can freaking happen in this market. And it's the people that take advantage of either direction, okay? Listen, I don't short. But what I will do is I will buy when we get major dumps to the downside. Be ready for both directions, right? Don't be blinded by the light, as they would say, okay? Don't be blinded by the light. Clint said, why you fist pounding so much? Because I'm intense today. I'm very intense today, man. Drew said up. Stop hitting yourself. Nah, man. And Savvy calls you a clown. I mean, it's not wrong. I'm not wrong. And guys, I guess we can rant a little bit more since, I mean, we're Bitcoin, I will say that Bitcoin might be looking a little shady, right? The only thing that I'm kind of watching here in the short term is this holding here. But if this doesn't hold, I mean, Bitcoin can certainly come lower here in the short term. Keep that in mind. Guys, Savvy wants to call me a clown. That's fine. Guess what? I'd rather be a clown with some personality than a miserable. Actually, I can't. I'm not going to talk crap. All right? I'd rather be someone that's energetic and has a personality and is a positive person than someone that's miserable. I'm not gonna lash out too much here. I try to stay positive, and I don't like to talk crap about anything outside of crypto. I don't like talking crap about people's character. I'd rather be someone that's energetic and positive than someone that's miserable and constantly negative. Okay, that's what I'd rather do. So if it makes me a clown, okay, at least I'm fun and people can hang out with me. You guys sit here and listen to me talk about absolutely nothing every single day. All right, would people sit there and listen to Savvy talk about farts and poop and dildos and aliens? No. Savvy would be like, aliens aren't real. Get real, bro. Aliens aren't real. My Elliott wave. Right? That's not fun. That's not fun, man. Seriously. You gotta be a special kind of person to be a perma bear. Facts. I love company. Me too, Keith. Me too. That's why I first started doing this. I didn't know I was going to be doing this every day when I first started. When I first started streaming, I was like, hey, I'm going to do this once a week. And then after the first time, I was like, this is awesome, man. I'm just going to do this every day. Because it was awesome, man. I like hanging out and looking at the charts. I mean, it's one of my favorite things to do. Obviously, during this time, it's not as fun to look at the charts, but I like hanging out with you guys. So, honestly, it makes it better, honestly. Because I have to check the charts. I mean, obviously, you have to check the charts if you're balls deep into crypto. If you're balls deep into crypto, you got to be doing it. Let's see. But Savvy's TA was better than yours all of 2021 and 2022, just to be honest. I doubt it. I'm not going to talk too much about Savvy. All right? Let's just remember that Savvy laddered his shorts in and got absolutely decimated, liquidated to the upside. Let's just remember what Savvy did, okay? Let's just remember what Savvy did, guys, okay? Now, this is only talking crap about crypto. That's all I do. Crypto related, that's all we're doing, man. We're sticking to crypto. No personal attacks. But let's just remember that Savvy laddered short. Leverage, by the way. Leverage. Laddered short, flip bullish. Let's just remember that. Okay? And this was all on leverage, by the way. Let's just remember. Okay?
So Jordan
just remember.
basically trolled the super bears like Savvy, but also trolled the super bullish like Rover and Martini. So I guess Jordan likes balance law.
I do like balance. Exactly, Dimitri. I don't like the uber perm. I will tell you guys. I am a permabull, and the perma bulls, like the super perma bulls that are always just bullish no matter what, especially in the short term, they piss me off more than the perma bears do now. You guys see me. I don't even troll the bears anymore. I troll the perma bulls more. There comes a point where it just gets annoying, right? I don't know. Like, I try to be positive all the time, but it gets a point where it just comes super annoying. But it is what it is. He sold at 10K and it went to 54. True. Liquidated, flip bullish, wrecked again. All right. Anyways, what's Bitcoin doing? It's still trying to hold this level, guys. I mean, it's not looking whatever. But let's look at Luna for my guy. Appreciate that, Dimitri. Let's look at Luna for my guy Lipchi. Lipchi. By the way, guys, I want to mention it again. We are going to Vegas. All right, we are going to Vegas on April 8th to the 14th. All right, a bunch of people in here. It's gonna be a great time. If you want to go, just go. Okay. Make sure you join the Discord. That's how we'll probably communicate while we're there. Make sure you're in the Discord. There's a section that says Vegas Meetup. Make sure you get in there. Make sure you tell me you're going, right? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get shirts. I'm going to get T-shirts for everyone that's going, okay? We're going to wear matching T-shirts. They're going to be very embarrassing. And it's going to be a great time, okay? So make sure you go in the Vegas Meetup section. Tell me that you're going, okay? So you can make sure you have a T-shirt, okay? Make sure you're going in there, all right? Discord link should be valid in the description. If it's not, I will get one for you right now. Let me go over here. And let's go down here. I can't afford Vegas. It's not funny, but it kind of is. There you go. Here's the Discord link, guys. Here's the Discord link. Why are we going to Vegas? We're just going to have fun, man. We're just going to go have fun. For me, personally, it's going to be a nice week away from crypto. And it'll be a good time to hang out with you guys like outside of crypto, man. Because, listen, I like hanging out with you guys with crypto, but I want to meet some of you guys outside of crypto and see what you guys look like and stuff, which I think would be fun. I have this like little like thought process of what everyone looks like, and it's really interesting to see if everyone looks super different, you know. Daniel says, convince my wife. All right, Daniel, I'll convince your wife. Let me know. I'll convince your wife very, very easily. Just tell her that there's going to be drinks there, and there's going to be dancing, and tell her that you'll go to no strip clubs. There you go. Win-win. Perfect. You'll be going. All right. People will know we are serious. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. Clappy matchy t-shirts. Clappy mappy t-shirts, Jen. Yes. All right. AZ said, you seem like a cool dude, but we were all wrecked. Guys, you should not be wrecked. And I just whistled. I whistled like, who was it? Who's that cartoon guy who whistles? I don't know. But you shouldn't be wrecked, okay? You should not be wrecked. You can be wrecked, but you shouldn't be wrecked unless you bought altcoins literally at all-time highs. You should not be wrecked, okay? I think some of you guys exaggerate a little bit by wrecked. The only way you should be wrecked is if you invest way too much money than you can afford to lose. Let's go look at Luna real quick. Luna, and if you are wrecked, I apologize. Listen, we've all been there before, okay? I wouldn't say I've been wrecked, but my portfolio's been wrecked, okay? There's a difference between you being wrecked and... there's a difference between you being wrecked and your portfolio being wrecked, okay? There's a big difference. All right, so Luna... Let's go look at what Luna is doing. Let's go look what Luna is doing. Actually, Luna had a pretty nice day the last couple days. Very, very interesting on Luna. We actually came back and tested the all-time high resistance line on Luna. Luna's actually kind of defying the odds a little bit, actually, which is interesting. What is Luna doing? So let's actually go to the 4-hour on Luna. A little bit overbought on the 4-hour, right? And pretty harsh rejection there off that trend line. I don't know if it's going to follow Bitcoin too much. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this. I don't love to zoom in times like this, especially on altcoins. But yeah, it's not too much here going on just yet. Not too much just yet on Captain Luna. Let's take the 4-hour here. Look at our EMAs there. Yeah, we got back above all the EMAs, so that's good. Those are starting to point up daily. You're still sitting right below the 20 in the daily. Or sorry, the 50 daily. So you got back above the 200. You got back above the 20. All right, that's really good. You kind of been struggling to get back above the 20 all the way since end of January. Now you're struggling with the 50. So we get back above the 50 on the daily close, which actually look at exactly where you close. You close right at the 50 EMA. Right? You're gonna close above there. Tomorrow you're looking a lot better. But right now I'd say the daily looks a little harsh on the rejection there, right? Giant wick on the top side, came back down, closed below the 50. You know, let's see if we can get back above that tomorrow. Nothing on the RSIs though. RSI still looks good. No bearish divergence on any time frame that I see at least. Slight on the hourly, but that already played out. That already played out on the hourly, so not looking too shabby just there. Luna looks good. Luna is kind of defying the odds at the moment. But you still haven't broken out just yet. All right, you need to break this for us to get super, super bullish to the upside. But Luna doesn't look too bad. I think Luna looks not too bad. I mean, Bitcoin looking a little shady at the moment. Bitcoin's definitely looking a little shady at the moment. Desperately trying to hold the support at the moment. Let's see if it does, man. Let's see if it does. Let's see. Let's see. We go bullish. Jordan Pump song. DJ said 99% of YouTubers haven't even shown a holding, never mind a trade. Very true. Very, very true. Holding, I don't think really matters, right? I don't think that really matters. But trades, and this is why I always tell you guys, like, be careful who you listen to in your trades, right? Especially, be careful who you listen to, especially the guys who show off their Bybit 100x trades that they get in, okay? Because what I will say again, these guys only show their winning trades, okay? They only show their winning trades. And what I'll always say is if these guys were pro traders, right, they would not be giving away their secrets of how they're making these trades, okay? They'd be keeping it to themselves. Why would they be giving that away? When they can make a limited money, if they're such a pro trader, they could just make a limited money trading. Why would they even have a YouTube channel, okay? That's kind of my point with this, right? And this is for the traders, right? This is for the traders that want to think that they're a 5% trader, okay? Why are they a 5% trader? I don't know. You guys tell me. Man. Hamilton said, wait, Hamilton, why'd you know that? That's kind of creepy, man. That's a little bit creepy, dude. Oh, I understand. I get it. Hamilton, I kind of understand. Why you knew that. That's actually kind of creepy, though. Everyone says crypto face. I don't know. Listen, I think crypto face is good. Don't get me wrong. I think people overrate him a little bit. Listen, he makes a ton of money off Market Cipher, man. And listen, he's probably a good trader. He probably makes a ton of money trading. But I'll say he probably made a ton of his money off Market Cipher too. Right? They don't live stream their trades, so by the time the vid is posted, it's late. Facts, man. That's just the reality of the situation, man. Just the reality of the situation. Face got rich by buying early coins. Yeah, that too. That too. A lot of people made their money off buying low. Buying low in 2018, 2019, 2020. So a lot of people made a lot of money, man. They didn't make it off their 1,000x or 100x trades, man. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Hamster's underrated. Let's see. They back their stable coins with Bitcoin. All right. Any alts you guys want to look at? Let me know any alts you guys want me to look at in the chat. Let me know what's going down here. What else you guys want to look at? They all backed. Bitcoin's coming down here, though. 37,100. Bitcoin is coming down. Okay, Bitcoin is coming down here. 37,094. Let's see what's going down. So the first level we're looking at is the 786. If the 786 doesn't hold, well, you know, it could be coming down here to test these lows at 36,300, right? 36,300. That's where we could be going next. Daniel said, my wife only knows Jordan as the guy who likes girthy pickles. I love girthy pickles, man. I love girthy pickles. Where's our girthy pickle? Here it is. Oh, where's our pickle, man? The problem is we're getting a giant red pickle. What's a red fruit? Or a red vegetable? Let's see. Red. I can't type red dildo. Red line. 37,095. Engine. Bitcoin's going down tonight. We'll see. We'll see, man. It certainly could. Oh, a paprika. A paprika. I don't know if that's going to be in here. An apple? No, I didn't even think of an apple. I need something that's long and skinny. It's the opposite of a girthy pickle. A long and skinny one. Tomato? Tomato's obvious too. That's funny. I couldn't even think of a red vegetable or fruit in my head. You got apple, a tomato, two of the most common fruits. Leave it to me, man. Leave it to me. All right. So what else you guys want? You guys said you want to look at some alts up here. Let's see. Well, let's just go over our main alts, right? So we know ADA. ADA's looking shady, right? We already talked about ADA a little bit. ADA broke below the support level, right? Support, and smashed it to the downside. Now we came back down here to test the last really swing low that we had at 81 cents. So if that breaks, the 786 is at 66.5. Right? Bitcoin comes tumbling down here again. We're coming down to 66.5 real quick. So that's ADA, man. That's the basic synopsis of ADA. If ADA can get a reversal, Bitcoin can get a reversal, get back above this green box. All right, we may be back in business. But for now, you know, we broke that, what was this, a year-long support level, all coming all the way across here. So that's the situation with ADA at the moment. What else can we look at? Look at Matic real quick. Matic's a pretty popular one. Matic, we did break from this little symmetrical triangle that we had, right? So we had downward sloping resistance line. Clint, man. Please look at ball sack and D's nuts. Okay, want to look at those, man?
Look at dollar BSAC and
Here you go.
$.
We'll look at those just for you. Just for you, Clint. Hold on.
My cojones are rock hard.
There you go. Want to see my cojones? There you go. There's my balls. No, but guys, same thing with Matic, right? Matic broke down from here. We got a measure move down here to 87 cents. Listen, I mean, it's a little harsh. little harsh in my opinion. I don't know if that necessarily happens. I'm probably looking at more of Fibonacci levels from swing low to swing high here. You're sitting right in the golden pocket zone. So same thing, right? You're hoping that this is some type of W reversal here. If we actually, let's just get rid of this. W reversal, right? So down to 618, back up, down to 618. You're hoping for a W reversal off the 618, right? That's the ultimate hopium there, right? But worst case scenario, this probably comes down to the 786 fib. 786 fib sitting right at about $1.10. So that's probably if Bitcoin has a major tumble here in the short term. So keep that in mind. 37 broke. Oh, all right, so we're coming down to the 786. 786 fib, guys. Here we go. Damn it. This makes me miss Java, man. This makes me miss Java. It's a fake Java. This is like a dwarf version of Java. Just not the same. This is not the same Java, man. Look at this. I mean, this is just not the same. So we bounce right off the 786, exactly as pre-predicted. This makes me miss Java. No, but look at this, man. You bounce right off the 786 Fibonacci level. That's exactly as we predicted. Exactly as we predicted, as Carl the Moon would say. So let's see if that holds. That holds. All right, cool. That breaks. Coming back down to 36. All right, so let's see. Right, so far we held it, at least on the initial test. Right, so keep that in mind. Java's rich now. Yeah, Java doesn't need us anymore. Java doesn't need us anymore, guys. That's Savvy's son, Joba. Joba. Oh man, dude. Java. That's actually. It could be Java. It could be Java. Hey guys, I'm back. I lost some weight. Yeah, me and Melissa have been banging so much. I lost so much weight. I'm back and better than ever. Screw you guys. I'm back from my island. Bitcoin's going down again. Screw all you bulls. Screw you. Java lost weight. That's too good. Cody said no, it's not Java. Alright, Java's back. He lost a bunch of weight. Holy moly, man. He looks pretty good. Him and Melissa have been really working it. Holy moly. Doing a lot of cardio down there. Alright, so anyway, like we were saying, 36,988. Let's see what happens. Bitcoin's coming down a little bit. Guys, hit up that like button for the stream. It definitely helps. It definitely helps. Let's freaking go, guys. We're getting pumped over Bitcoin going down. At least it's doing something, I would say. At least it's doing something. It's going to hold, said Steven. We're hoping, man. It's going to. We're hoping it holds. Let's go look at the fractal real quick. We're starting to deviate a little bit from the fractal. It's not over yet, right? It's not over yet for the fractal, but we are starting to deviate slightly from our little blockchain backer fractal here. Shout out to the blockchain backer again for this beautiful fractal that's been playing out since September. Still hope it plays out, but obviously time will tell. Time will tell here for BTC. So let's see. Let's watch this, man. Let's watch this in real time here. Going on sale. Make sure, I'm telling you guys, if this doesn't play out, make sure you guys have, I'm not going to say buy now, but make sure you guys have some type of spare money on the side to buy if we get some major dip, because we know the stock market looks like trash, guys. And that's what has me slightly, I mean, obviously not fully bullish. The stock market looks like absolute dog shit. Shit. It looks like it shit right on my face. Okay? Then Maya had to kiss me, so I won the bet. Okay? That's what the stock market looks like right now. All right? It looks like absolute dog shit. We broke the 50 EMA for the first time since March of 2020. It's going to affect crypto, okay? It's going to affect crypto in the short term if we want to be real. So just be ready in case there is a major sell-off. Just be ready for it, okay? Just be ready for it. I'm not going to say it's going to happen, but just make sure you guys are ready for any situation that happens, all right? So 36,883, okay? Here we go. Coming down a little bit. Nothing crazy at the moment, you know, slowly coming down a little bit here, but, you know, something tells me if you look at the 4-hour time frame here, I mean, we're coming back down to test at least the previous swing lows that we had yesterday, and that's a big level, right? That's a big level. If that breaks, man, we could be coming back down to at least the low 30Ks if that level breaks. So let's watch this. Chuchos. Clint said, don't bring Maya into that nastiness. Listen, Clint, you guys are on bad terms. She said you guys are enemies, apparently. From back in the day. Forgot what it was about, though. It was about something. I forget what it was about at this point. But that was a long time ago. All right, so we chilling. What's ETH doing? Let's go look at ETH real quick. Ethereum. Let's see what ETH is doing. Let's go back to the 4-hour on ETH. So ETH is still sitting right here. I mean, ETH is not looking as shady at the moment. Not looking as shady. Still kind of holding that golden pocket zone. Still holding the top of the wedge. Not looking as shady as Bitcoin at the moment. Not looking as shady. Dump. All right, let's do a poll real quick, guys. Let's do another poll. Do you think Bitcoin will see 30K in the next 30 days? Yes or no in the chat? Oh, not in the chat. Do you think Bitcoin will see 30K in the next 30 days? Let me know in the chat, okay? Well, not in the chat. You can do it in the chat if you want. Make sure you vote on the poll, though. Vote on that damn poll, all right? Vote at that damn poll. We're not talking about the Vegas polls. We're talking about the poll. Will we see it? Will we see it is the question. When spaghetti? Yes, crypto is finished. It will never recover, said James. Here we go. Here we go with James. We got the I love when the trolls come in, man. You guys are so funny. Crypto will never recover. Never recover. I've been here since 2021. I know. Bitcoin will never recover. I wasn't here for 2020. I wasn't here for 2020, early 2021. I wasn't here in 2019, in 2017. I wasn't here in 2016. I wasn't here in any of these years that Bitcoin went up. It will never recover. It's over. It's over. It's over. I live in my mom's basement and I smell. It's over. All you guys, man. You guys are crazy. Absolutely crazy in the chat. Jim said, not today. Not today. Not today, boys. Dude. Going to 17K. Gala. I mean, we can look at alts. Alts are probably going to get decimated at the moment, though. Like, if we're being real, alts are going to get decimated. If Bitcoin comes down, alts are going to decimate it. So Gala, on the 4-hour time frame, let's go to the daily. Let's go to the daily time frame. So, I mean, Gala, you broke the previous swing high. So, what I'd say for Gala is the big level you want to hold is right there. I'm even going to get rid of this swing high here. You want to hold these swing highs, right? 21.2. You break 21.2, you're coming back down to 17.6. I mean, that's just the case scenario you have. You broke back below the 786 retracement, okay? You got the previous swing highs, but that's it, right? 21.2 to 17.6, which would be approximately about, looking at about a 16% move to the downside if that level broke. So keep that in mind. I mean, that's just the situation that the altcoins are going to find themselves in the short term until Bitcoin can find something, right? It's trying to hold the 786 though. It's trying to hold the 786 on the shorter term time frames. Like we said, this is a short term win, okay? We lost this battle. Now we got to see if we can hold the 786 battle. That's what we got to do in the short term here. It will never recover. Can't wait till alts fall 85-9% from their all-time highs of 2021. I mean, some of them already are. Some of them already are. I mean, not 80-95%, but I mean, Gala, for example, fell already. Down here, Gala fell 81% to the downside already, right? That's obviously just one of them. A lot of them already did. And a lot of them probably will at some point. We don't know. I will say those. A couple other bullish things, guys. I didn't show this earlier, but Bitcoin total supply held by short-term holders. What I'll say here, guys, is this doesn't mean the price can't go lower, but look at where we are in this chart, okay? Doesn't mean we can't go lower. Actually, we tend to double bottom in this indicator a lot before we actually move back to the upside. But you can see here that, I mean, when we come back down to this general level, this is total supply held by short-term holders, right? When we come down to this relative level, we end up having some type of W bottom, and then we have some obviously a major move to the upside, right? We obviously saw it back here from 2019, 2020. Same thing, double bottom before we moved up to back up to the upside. So we got one of them, okay? Well, we have one more move to the downside before moving back up. That is the question, right? You can see it right here. Sorry, guys, I'm in the way. You guys can see it here, right? We're at that same level. So I'm not going to say we can't go lower, right? These tend to actually come down at least twice to the downside. But like what I'll say, guys, is I think here's what I'll say about this. A lot of people are calling for 10K, 15K. That's ridiculous, man. 10K BTC is not going to happen, all right? I will tell you this. 10K BTC will not going to happen. If you think 10K BTC is going to happen, all right? Yeah. If you actually think that 10K BTC is going to happen, all right? That is ridiculous, man. That is absolutely ridiculous. 10K BTC is not going to happen unless, like, crypto gets banned in the U.S. If you think that's banned in the U.S., I mean, we're going to see a crap show. Or, you know, aliens invade the world. Bitcoin's not going back down to 10K. At least right now, right? It could way down in the future if we get some type of better technology that makes crypto useless, sure. But at least right now, Bitcoin's not going down to 10K. It's not. It's not, right? Could we still go lower from where we are now? Absolutely, man. I mean, I think the way it looks, the way the stock market looks right now, yes, it looks like we definitely could go lower. But 10K, come on, man. That's a fourth of the price we're at right now. Come on, let's be realistic here, all right?
Rant alert.
You know, could we go to 30K? You know, even 25, even 20, sure. I mean, the 200-week moving average is at 20K. Certainly possible we could go that low at some point, but 10K? Come on, man.
I want to go
Come on, man.
if this market turns around.
Soul Train, I said I want to go to Vegas if this market turns around. Man, that's what sucks, man. That's literally what sucks. I think a lot more people would go if the market was bullish. That's what sucks. That's the whole reason we had it in April, because we were hoping that, you know, by that time, you know, the market would be a little higher. I mean, this was obviously, we made this way back in the fall. This was early fall of 2021. I think it was like September or something like that. We made the plans for April. And, yeah, we were hoping the market was higher. Obviously, that didn't happen. But hopefully, we're still got a good amount of people going. I mean, if there's already a good amount of people going, even if there's like 5 people there, whatever, there's not going to be 5 people there because I already know more than 5 people are going. But, you know, listen, either way, it's going to be fun. I wish the market was higher so more people could go, though, for real, though. So, 36,750. Here we go. Here we go for BTC. Here we go, BTC. my McDonald's hat? Excuse me. McDonald's. Let's see. There it is. All right, guys, we got the McDubs hat back on. McDubs time. Is Carl going? Carl's too busy with Bybit, guys. Too busy with Bybit.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link.
We know! You like Bybit! Oh, shit, Bob. You gotta chill. 30, all right. 36, 7, 67. You gotta have fun at times like this, man. I mean, listen, this stuff sucks. This sucks, man. It does. Let's be honest. This sucks. You hate seeing red candles. You hate seeing red candles. Guys, keep your eye on the prize, though. Right? I've been ranting the last couple days, and you guys are probably sick of me ranting. Let me know in the chat if you guys are sick of me ranting. Because if not, I can rant. I just hate ranting about the same stuff every day. But, guys, keep your eye on the prize, all right? Times like this freaking suck, right? Trust me, I know. Times like this freaking suck, right? When it comes to crypto. But keep your eye on the prize. Don't let it affect you, all right? It'll come back, all right? It will come back. And when it does, it'll come back and you won't believe it when it comes back, all right? It will come back and you won't believe it when it comes back, right? And this is why I like hodling, because a lot of the times when Bitcoin starts coming back up, there's a lot of disbelief in the market. It's not going to go back up. It's not going to go back up. It's not going to go back up. If you're not hodling, you end up buying at higher prices. Yes, in times like this, does it suck when you just hold? It absolutely sucks in times like this when you just hold. But it will come back, man. It will come back. Just have some patience, dude. Times like this, you don't think it'll ever come back. You really don't think it's ever going to come back in times like this. You think it's just going to be over forever. There's no chance that we ever see green candles again. You'll see green candles again. You'll see massive green candles again. Just have patience, man. Just have patience. And be ready if there's downside action. Be ready to go balls to the wall. Obviously not more than you can afford to lose. Only invest where you can afford to lose. But be ready to be at balls to the wall with the money you can afford to lose, okay? Just be ready, man. Just be ready. It's exciting times, man. Doesn't seem like it, okay? It doesn't seem like it. But the market dumps another 20, 30%. Altcoins dump another 50%. It's exciting opportunities, man. Because if you get back to the same level as you are right now, it's already a 2x from your investment. It is exciting opportunities. It doesn't seem like it now, but make sure you guys are keeping your eye on the freaking prize, man. Keep your eye on the prize. Just do it. Just do it, as they would say on Nike. Let's see. Bank Canada. Nah. Cheers. Where's bottom? Where's bottom right now? Dude, no one knows where the bottom is. I'm not gonna call the bottom, man. People need to stop making bottom calls, okay? People need to stop making bottom calls. What's the most realistic bottom scenarios? Like, if Bitcoin was to continue down, I will say, guys, listen. What I'll continue to say, my worst case scenario for Bitcoin is 20K on a weekly close. Can we have a wick below 20K? Sure. I'm not worried about wicks. I'm worried about closes, man. I don't care where we have wicks to. I care about where the weekly candle closes. The lowest I see Bitcoin going is the 200-week moving average, which has consistently been the weekly close lows throughout Bitcoin's super bearish time. That's the only bottom call I'll make. I don't see Bitcoin have a weekly close below 20K. Okay? And that's right now. This moves up. This moves up every week. Every week this moves up. Moves up. Moves up. Moves up. So if we would have a major dip right now, we're talking March 2020 crap, I think we close that week above 20K. That's the only bottom call I'm going to make. I'm not going to make any bottom call short term. Just not going to do it. There's way too many factors going on right now. And you got all these people like this Plan C guy coming out trying to make bottom calls. You know, I'm not going to make bottom calls. Making bottom calls is so pointless. How many bottom calls have been made that have been wrong, man? Don't try to call bottoms, man. At least for the macro. You can make little short-term bottom calls if you want. You know, if it looks like it's going to bounce to the upside a couple K, you can certainly do that. But, you know, at least for macro time frames, I wouldn't be making bottom calls. I wouldn't be doing that. Dimitri said, check out GLMR, please, and play the sad music. Okay. We can do that, Dimitri. Appreciate you, dude. GLMR. What's going on with GLMR? GLMR. Let's see. Holy majoli. GLMR, man. RIP. Martin said, Martin, that's awesome, man. It's pretty impressive you were able to stream for 2 hours without anybody, with no script, but yeah, a lot of viewers daily. I don't know why I join every day, to be honest. That's what I always say, man. I have the same thing. Like, I watch people. Well, I don't not too much anymore. I would say when the market was a little more fun to watch. I used to watch people, and they used to. Not gonna name names, but I used to watch people, and they used to not really talk about crap, and I used to watch them too. I as a person like watching people for their personality more than what they know, because I've been in this market long enough to know no one really knows anything. Okay, someone might sound smart. Okay, they might sound smart, but they really don't know anything. Okay, so I kind of get it. I rather watch people for their personality and that kind of stuff than their knowledge, because no one really has knowledge in crypto. The market's only been around for 10 years. Who really has knowledge, right? Unless you're trying to learn about blockchain and trying to actually learn about fundamentals and things like that, that's different. But as far as charts, no one really knows what's going to happen, man. So relax with the 20K. Listen, man, that's the way it rolls. Waterfly said, "You sell your soul?" No, I didn't sell my soul. I'm still holding my soul, Waterfly. I'm still holding my soul that I bought at. This is my worst buy. Soul actually is one of the only coins that I'm actually down on, like total wise. Soul might be one of the only ones that I'm actually down on. That was probably one of my worst buys. I think I bought Soul, what was it, right around here, like 154. So it's down about 50% from that buy. You know, not too happy about it. I guess it's shame on me for waiting that long. I was buying the dip though, right? I was buying the dip, right? My rule is 20% dips. That was about a 40% dip to the downside. I bought a 40% dip. I thought that was a golden buy opportunity. 40% dip. Obviously, what did Soul go on to do then? Well, go on to have another 46% dip. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, right? That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm up here. This is me right up here. And we live to fight another day. Someday Soul will be higher than 154. All right? And we'll look back on these days like, why was I freaking out about that? It'll go back up. It'll go back. I'm not too worried about it, man. It is what it is. Jerome said, charts isn't about knowing anything, it's speculations. Facts. Let's see. There's truth, though, on news. I guess there's truth on news. I guess there's truth on news. Oh, man, bro. Bitcoin's bouncing here. I don't think this is going to be a long-term bounce. I think it's probably still going to come lower, guys. I think this still comes back down to at least 36.3 here. 36.330. I think it at least comes back down here at this point. Okay? Hope I'm wrong. Hope it just bounces from here. I just don't see a reason why it would bounce from here. But I think I still think it's coming lower. I think it's coming back down to 36.3 at the bare minimum here in the short term. Okay? The bare minimum. The bare. No pun intended. No pun intended here. No pun intended. Stackers said, do you use Market Cipher? Sometimes I'll look at it. Like if I'm looking for macro shifts, I like using Market Cipher. I like using money flow on the Market Cipher. So sometimes I'll use it. I like it for the longer term time frames, daily, weekly, things like that. I don't really look at it for shorter term time frames. I'm not a trader, right? So I look at it for more longer term trend shifts. But yeah, I'll look at it occasionally. I'm not looking at it every single day though. You know what I mean? Every single day. Dump stream. The dump stream. He said, think we'll get a lower low? It's tough to say, man. It's tough to say. I want to say no, okay? I want to say no. This is starting to this is starting to get starting to deviate a little bit here. Right? It's still, like I said, I'll still say it's too early to say. But I'd say if we break 36.3, there's probably a good shot of us coming back down to reclaim this wick. I would say, 36.3, pretty big support here in the daily. If that breaks, I mean, you got your 786, but just looking at like your previous support levels, I think it looks like it probably come back down to reclaim this wick at the very least to the downside before trying to move back up. I mean, at the very, very least. So, I mean, it's certainly a possibility, but let's first see, like we said, if the previous swing low gets broken first, right? Previous swing low is 36.3. That's the level we're watching right now. Like I said, 36.3 is pretty big, in my opinion. That breaks, bada bing, bada boom. Could be coming back down to the downside. But look, what I'll say, guys, is I know in times like this, it doesn't matter that everyone's bearish. And you guys know me. I used to be a big proponent of when everyone's bearish, you should be bullish, which I generally still agree with. I just think right now, right, even if there's a ton of fear, you're still going to have more people getting feared out every day, right? Fear. You just still going to have people feared out every single day. So right now, it's tough to make that thing like, all right, everyone's fearful,
Look at Vulcan Forge.
right? Glenn, man. Everyone's fearful right now, all right? So it's tough to, I want to say be bullish because everyone's fearful, but, at the moment, right, I don't know, man. My gut feeling, I don't want to make any calls, right? My gut feeling right now is I still think that we bounce up here. Okay? My gut tells me, I have this gut feeling. I don't know why. I have this gut feeling. This is just based off gut feeling and just based off the general sentiment, I guess. My gut feeling says that we do still get a bounce somewhat soon. Doesn't have to be right now, but somewhat soon, a relative relief bounce to the upside. I still think we're going to do it because everyone's bearish, right? Even the permabulls, right? You got George who's bearish. He won't say it, but you can see it in his face. You can see it in his face, okay? You can see it in his attitude. You can see it in his face. He's not excited about talking about crypto like he used to. He didn't give you that same hopium. Or at least he tries to. But even George is bearish, okay? And what do we say when George is bearish? I mean, it is what it is. BitBoy's bearish, okay? A lot of people are bearish, right? I'm not going to go through the whole list here, but, I am George. We're all George. Another video. Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin and why it's eventually going to go up. I know it looks like I just drank, 5 vodka sodas and drowned in my sorrows. But today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and the bullish news that we're getting despite all this FUD. There's a lot of FUD going on right now. There's a lot of FUD. Russia, Ukraine, rate hikes. The bullish fundamentals are still bullish. Are still bullish. They're still really, really bullish, man. We gonna go up. We're still gonna go up. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna go up. Now let's do some Q&A. Listen, man. Even George Mills. So everyone is bearish. It still gives me the gut feeling that we're gonna get. I'm not saying we're gonna go to new all-time highs, but I still have a gut feeling we're gonna bounce here, man. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I don't. You guys know me. I don't care about being wrong. I don't care. It doesn't affect me in any way of being wrong or right. Okay. I don't care about clout of being wrong or right. Okay. I'm not someone who's about clout. Okay. If I was about clout, well, I would run in my channel a lot differently if I was about clout. Okay. I don't care about clout. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. My gut feeling still says that we go up here. Okay, maybe not right here, but over the course of the next couple weeks, I do think we have a relief rally to the upside for Bitcoin and altcoins. Okay, I still think we do. It's the macro environment, man. It's there to scare you. It's there to scare you, and I get it, right? I get it. I'm gonna stick with my gut feeling though. My gut feeling. When I generally stick to my gut feeling, I'm usually pretty good at my gut feeling, and I'm gonna stick to my gut feeling. And I still think that's what we're gonna see, man. You guys might be calling me crazy. You might be calling me crazy. You might be saying Jordan's drinking the Kool-Aid, drinking the hopium. I have no reason to spread hopium for no reason. Okay, still what I feel. I still feel like the market's gonna go up here in the next couple weeks. So within the next couple weeks, but could be wrong. I'll take the L if I don't. I'll take the L. We gon' go up, said Tony. We gon' go up. Brian said it's obvious you don't care about being wrong, given how often you're wrong. Listen, man. You can go back to my channel, man. Listen, a lot of you guys like to be saying that I'm wrong a lot. I've actually been right a good amount of times, right? I would say the only point that I was wrong on the macro view was up here, okay? I will say, and a lot of people were wrong up here. All the people that you think were right, you know, Ben Cowan was super bullish up here, okay? A lot of people were wrong up here, okay? A lot of people were wrong up here. Other than that, right? I mean, I remember back up here, right? I wasn't saying that we're going to have a 50% drop, but I remember very, very vividly we were looking at a rising wedge here with at least a target back down to the mid 40,000s. That played out. Yeah, we had to bounce back up and we went lower. But we were still looking at this as a pretty big dip opportunity here with this rising wedge that we were looking at back there. I remember it very, very vividly. Very, very vividly. And we actually came back down, hit the target, got a bounce, came back down. I remember down here. I was bullish the whole summer. Okay? A lot of people lost hope. A lot of people thought we were going to go downside. I was bullish the entire summer. Okay? What did we do? We ended up going back to the upside. I remember right here. Everyone was saying we're going back down to 30K. We're going back down to 30K. We're going back down to 30K. I remained bullish. What did we do? We ended up going back up to the upside. Okay? Now, I was wrong here. Okay? I was wrong here. Along with a bunch of other people. All right? A bunch of other people that were wrong up here. Okay? I'll take the L on that one. It is what it is. Right? It is what it is. And listen, man. I'll tell you right now, I was not expecting a major downturn like this. Right? And I think, you know, there's a lot of reasons for it. You know, a lot of reasons for it, but I'll take the L on that one for sure. It's what it is, man. I mean, you're wrong a lot of the times. Did I wish I took more profits on the way up last time? Absolutely. I wish I took a lot more profits on the way up last time, but I didn't. It is what it is. I'll take the L. Savvy had it right. Pew, pew. Lewis said, you're always wrong. Do the opposite of everything you say. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. All right? The problem is this time around is the macro environment. Yeah, and that's what I said. That's why I'm not as bullish as I was in the summertime, right? I was super bullish in the summertime and ended up going back up. This time, I mean, I will say that I've been consistently saying I'm not as confident as I was back in the summertime. And I've said that even if we go up here, I don't think we're going to make new all-time highs right now. I think even if we go up, we're probably going to go back up and it's going to be, you know, just a relief rally before we come back down, right? I don't see... At least the scenario at the moment, I don't see all these tech dev and all these Plan C and all these macro guys on Twitter spreading this kind of hopium that Bitcoin's going to go to 200, 300K in 2022. I don't see that happening. Okay, I don't see that happening at all. I know that sounds a little bit, you know, bearish, but I think that stuff's kind of ridiculous at the moment. So, you know, me calling a bounce is not saying we're going to all-time highs. I think 56K is the region I'm watching for if we do come back up. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, time will tell, right? Time will tell. As always, time always tells. I'm not here to be right, but, you know, I have to defend myself sometimes. You're right about being raw. You guys love crapping on me, man. You love crapping on me. Watch out, Jordan, the Pelican. He got my foot, DJ. The Pelican got my damn foot. Again. This time he got the left foot. All right? Ridiculous, man. Seeing these guys getting my feet. You're a Care Bear. What do you think about Data Dash? I don't know anything about Data Dash. I don't watch Data Dash. I know he's been around for a while. Like when I first started watching crypto videos, I always saw his name. I just never watched his videos. I don't know. I don't know. I just never watched him. Yeah, I don't like him. I just don't want to say it. All right, so Vulcan Forge. Let's see what's going on Vulcan Forge. So Vulcan Forge is an interesting one, huh? Let's actually go swing low, the swing high. Let's see what's going down on here. So yeah, we broke the 618 on Vulcan Forge too. So Vulcan Forge probably coming at least back down to the 786 retracement. 872. 872 is probably what level I'm watching there. These are the short term. Right? I mean, you're coming back down here. Look at the daily. You got a daily close, below the swing lows. You're probably coming down here. Let's just check the 4 hours to see if there's any hope for any type of retracement. 4 hours coming back down here. I would say that the one, you're not even gonna have. Yeah, I mean, it could happen. I would say the one scenario you would want to see is Vulcan Forge actually coming back down, making a double bottom, and your hope is here you get some type of bullish divergence here that can hopefully push you back to the upside in the short term. But I would say the daily, you know, as far as the daily goes, the daily looks a little iffy to me. Looks a little iffy. Just a tad a little iffy. Could come down to the 786. I expect most alts to come down to the 786. We've been saying that, right? So 876 at the moment. I would probably watch that level at the moment because you're going to be below all your EMAs. Just a matter of the situation right now. Bitcoin's trying to hold here. Trying to hold. Let's see if it does. So no one from Europe? No one from Europe. I like MM Crypto. I like MM Crypto. Let's see. My favorite guy is Carl, though. I love Carl. I absolutely love Carl. Nature said, you're crapping on trainers every time I come in here. You sound like George. I'm just giving my honest opinion, man. Just giving my honest opinion. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Willie said, what did I miss? Yeah, you didn't miss much, Willie. You didn't miss much. There's not really much going on in the charts at the moment. We sort of just talked about everything. We sort of talked about everything on the charts. We just chilling at the moment, man. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We chilling like a villain. Lewis said, there's that Boston accent. Facts. What are you guys saying in the chat? You don't like Nicholas? I don't even know. I never even watched this video. Great channel, Jordan. Thanks, Majestic. That was a nice of you, man. Thanks for saying great channel. I can just see everyone's beaten down right now. I can just see it in the chat. Everyone's beaten down. All right? Everyone's beaten down. Guys, stay up. All right? Stay up. Don't get too down. All right? Stay up. I can just tell. Everyone was actually pretty positive yesterday. I think today, right? I would say today, just because, you know, we were starting to get a little upwards action, and then we came back down. We kind of raced yesterday. I can just tell the chat is very, very down, right? I can just look at the chat and see it. Guys, stay positive, man. I will say stay positive. I know it sounds stupid right now, man. I know it sounds really, really stupid right now. But I'll tell you guys, we'll look back at these days and say, why the heck was I so bearish? Why wasn't I accumulate during these times? And I'm not going to say we're going to bounce at this level, okay? I'm not going to say we're going to be bouncing this level. And it's hard because I don't want to preach hopium and say I'm telling you guys to buy, buy right now and whatever. If you want to buy right now, you'll look back at these prices, right? And it'll be a gift. But what I'll say is, I mean, if you go back to 2018, okay, buying anywhere down here, would you have been upset at this point? No. Okay, you would have not been upset at this point. Okay, now this could remind us. I will say this area could remind us. Say if it ends up something like over here in early 2018, right? Up here before we had this massive dip. If you bought somewhere over here, right? Yes, at the time when we had this major dip down to 3K, you probably would have been pissed. You probably would have been absolutely pissed that you bought at 6K and did not wait to 3K. You would have been heated. You would have been like, why the heck didn't I buy? I thought this was the bottom. We were accumulating here and we dumped down to the downside. Why did I buy at 6K? Okay? But if you look back, would those people that bought at 6K be upset anymore? They wouldn't be upset at all. They would not be upset whatsoever if they bought at 6K looking back. And that's why that's the point I'm trying to make to you guys right now is yes, I mean, could certainly Bitcoin come back down, dip down to, even as low as 20K. Listen, even as low as 20K, sure. But I'm telling you guys, when we look back at this, okay, this whole, just like all down here was just a giant accumulation range for BTC. You're going to wish that you accumulated the whole time, okay? You really are. You're going to not hope that you wait for an absolute bottom because you don't know where the absolute bottom is going to be. A lot of people, this was going to be the bottom. A lot of people down here thought that we were going down to 1K. And we never did, right? Bitcoin never went back down to 1K. There was a bunch of traders, a bunch of well-known traders nowadays, not going to name names, Tone Vase, calling for Bitcoin to go back down to 1K, okay? Bitcoin didn't. It held 3K. And it went up from there, okay? So my point is, take the time to accumulate when the prices are low, okay? I'm not going to say if you don't want to buy now, don't buy now. If you want to wait lower, that's what I'm doing, right? I already accumulated this range, so I'm sitting tight on my USDT at the moment, okay? If I miss out, I miss out. It is what it is. But one day you'll look at this as an excellent buying opportunity. I think it's important to stay positive in times like this because here's the thing, guys. If you are a hodler in crypto, you don't want to get upset over these things. It's going to affect the rest of your life. You want to stay positive. If you get upset of crypto, right? If you get upset, right, at crypto, all right, it's going to affect the rest of your life, man. And you can't let it affect your life. You have to stay positive, all right? Because I know as a man, even as a woman, right? I'm not going to say that. Here's going to say this. A lot of what you do is reflected in how successful you are. I mean, I understand, like, if the crypto market's going down, it makes you feel like crap, right? So don't let it affect the rest of your life. Because if you do, it will affect the rest of your life, all right? So I think it's important to stay positive. Keep a smile on your face, even if it's a fake smile, okay? Keep a smile on your face, right? Just do it. Other people will notice it, okay? Seriously. I don't mean to be preaching about stuff other than crypto, but it's true, man. It's really, really true. You'll make stupid decisions when you're upset. You make stupid decisions when you don't have a clear mind. Keep a clear mind because you're going to make stupid decisions if you don't, right? Really, really, really stupid decisions. Let's see. Looking back now, anyone would be happy to have bought at 6K or 3K. That's my point, man. Looking back now, I mean, yeah, obviously it would have been a lot better to accumulate everything at 3K. But if you bought at 6K, you would have been like, woo! You look like a genius at this point, okay? You look like a genius. Like, that's the whole point, man. That's the whole point I'm trying to make here. Is like, in the grand scheme of things, if you buy now and it goes up to 300K in 5 years, you're going to look like a genius. Whether you buy at 30K or you buy at 20K, you're going to look at a genius either way. It's not going to matter. No one's going to care if you bought at 20K or 30K, all right? No one's going to freaking care. They're going to look at you as a genius either way. So it doesn't matter, man. It really doesn't matter. Stay up, right? Stay positive. And that's, I like my channel. I don't like to just be a hopium guy. I like to be more of, a realist, but also a long-term view and just having a long-term view, man. And that's I told you guys I need to get more back of that and have more of a long-term view because, so like I said, sometimes I get caught up on the short-term charts and none of this stuff really matters. This is 4-hour falling wedge matter in the grand scheme of things? Not really. Okay, if you're a trader, yeah. Okay, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Does this hourly Fibonacci level really matter in the grand scheme of things? No, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't. All right, so keep your eye on the prize, guys. Keep your eye on the prize, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be sitting here. Clint said, Jordan giving out psychological advice. Dispensing prescriptions soon. Dude. Clint. What am I going to do with you, man? What am I going to do with you, dude? Man. Psychological advice. I'm a therapist at this point. Yeah. I'm a therapist. I'm a troll. I am a financial... No, I'm not a financial advisor. Not financial advice. I'm a lot of things, man. I'm a lot of things. Seriously. Jerome said, at this point, there isn't a bullish chart to zoom out to. Jerome. All right, Jerome. You want a bullish chart to zoom out to? Hey, listen, as bearish as people are, like, Bitcoin's still making higher lows and higher highs at the moment on the weekly time frame. Like, I get the bearish sentiment right now because we're coming down. Bitcoin's still making higher lows. Still making higher highs. All right? We're still doing a clown.
That's what they say.
Everyone told me a clown. Jam. But guys, Bitcoin's still making higher lows, higher highs. Zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out, man. When in doubt, zoom out. Yes, the charts, the shorter term time frames absolutely fucking suck. They absolutely fucking suck. Do I want to look at the short term time frame charts and sit there and jerk off? Am I going to sit there and jerk off to the short term charts? No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, the short term charts freaking suck. I'm sick of them. All right, I'm just as sick of them as you guys are. But zoom out, man. Zoom out. Yeah, if we break this, all right, maybe we can get a little bit crazy. Right? And if you want to zoom out even more, there's always a way to zoom out, okay? There's always a way to zoom out on BTC. So, you know, da-da-ding, da-da-doom, bada-bing, bada-boom, man. So, zoom the frick out, all right? Jerome in the chat. Jerome. What kind of name's Jerome, anyway? What kind of name's Jerome? Beautiful name. All right, there we go. Let's see. I've heard you curse more in the last 2 streams than the entire year. We're in a bear market. Listen, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do. I mean, it's simple matter of fact. Clint, I know. Clint said, "Dude, you're the real deal and honest." Well, I'll just appreciate you in the stream. Sometimes I just can't resist in my smart ass comments. That's okay, man. I have smart ass comments too. I troll everyone in the chat, including you. All right? Maya doesn't like you. I'm just kidding. You're a dick. You're an absolute dick, man. No, I'm just kidding. She does. She does like you. She's over it. She's over it. She didn't like you for a little bit. She was actually ranting to me how much she didn't like me. I'm just kidding. She does. But I love you, Clint. I like your smart ass comments, man. Listen, I don't mind people's smart ass comments. You see this skin? I don't go on Twitter and rant about how many haters I have. I got so many haters. What I always find is, as trolly as I am, I actually don't have that many haters. I will say, which is I've always said it's kind of surprising. I would expect myself to have more haters. Let's actually do this poll. Do you think Bitcoin will see 30K in the next 30 days? We had 60% of people actually said yes. So very interesting, very interesting. So 60% of people think that Bitcoin's going to hit 30K in the next 30 days. In the next 30 days, mind you. Not ever, in the next 30 days. So people are very, very bearish. Very, very bearish. And then they always like to say, majority is bearish. In the past, it's been a pretty good indicator. It doesn't happen right away, but it's been a pretty good indicator of where things are going to go. All right? Of where things are going to go. Perma bulls are secret dumpers? Nah, that's not true. That's not true. That's just a conspiracy theory. Stop spreading your conspiracy theories, bro. It's a conspiracy theory. Jerome said people getting smart. I would disagree with that. You're going to say that people that invest on Robinhood for the last 6 months are getting smart?
Nope.
I would say it's actually people getting dumb, to be honest with you. Right? Because you could have said the same thing back in March of 2020. Oh, it's people getting smart. All the short-term holders dumping. All the retail holders dumping. They look like idiots now. They look like absolute idiots now, don't they? Absolute fucking idiots, don't they? Okay? So I would actually argue it's people getting dumb rather than people getting smart. Listen, the new money's always going to be the dumb money. It's never going to be the smart money, all right? It's never going to be the smart money. I'm telling you right now. New money will never be the smart money, all right? Small money will never be the smart money. It'll always be the dumb money. So if the majority is bearish, trust me. It's not the smart money, okay? You Robinhood traders that have been in the market for 6 months are not the smart money. I'm telling you right now, man. You guys aren't. You guys invested on Coinbase for 3 months thinking you're the next Peter Schiff, right? I'm telling you, you're not the smart money, guys. I'm telling you, all right? Seriously. What did Felipe say? Felipe. YouTubers. JH said YouTubers are just paid actors by the whales, except Jordan because he talks all that shit about them. It's true, man. Who else calls out the other YouTubers for their BS? Who else does it? No one else does it. Only I do. I'm the only person who sits here and calls them out for their BS. Okay? I'm the only person that does it. And you might say I'm a dick for it. I would say I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real. I don't let shady shit slide, right? If I see that, these people are uber bullish for no reason consistently. Listen, I'm bullish all the time too, but I know when to be bearish, okay? I know when charts look like shit. The short-term time frame charts look like shit. I like to call them out for the BS, okay? For whether it's thumbnails, only person that can do that is Crypto, by the way. Okay? And whether it's altcoin shills, all right? Whether it's the altcoin shills, let's talk about this altcoin that no one cares about. Because they're paying me thousands of dollars. And no one cares about this. And let it go up a little bit and dump, all right? Or, really anything else. Paid trading groups, okay? Promising you're going to make 100x on your trades in the next year. When these guys have been only trading probably for a year, thinking they're geniuses.
Nope.
No one does, man. You're never bearish? I'm bearish. There's times I've definitely been bearish before. You can go back in time. There's times I've definitely been bearish. You need some deodorant? Talking about this? Woo! I'm bearish on the pit stain. Wow. Here we go. Look at that pit stain. Doesn't stink. I never stink. I always smell. You can even ask Maya. Maya, do I ever stink?
You smell good.
Say it loud. Say it loud.
You smell great every day.
Say it louder.
You smell great every day.
See? I never stink. So no, this doesn't stink, but I'm very, very bearish on the pit stain. No. Dude. I want to be one of those fish that attach themselves to a whale. What, Chris? What? That was one of the most random things I've ever said. Chris H in the chat. This is what Chris H in the chat just said. I want to be one of those fish that attaches themselves to a whale. Wouldn't that be cool? Sometimes I see the most random things in the chat. Chris H, what did that even mean, dude? Pump music for ETH. There's no way ETH is pumping right now. Where's ETH? ETH. Pump music for ETH. ETH is not pumping. Get out of here, man. That's funny, man. Jordan has a waking perfume bottle. It's very true. Sometimes I put too much on. Let's see. That's not sweat. That was the panic load. Dude. That's a good idea from Chris. That is a pretty good idea. He's on the 1 minute shot. Dude, we are just chilling today. We are just chilling. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Dollar General perfume. Listen, I have very, very great perfume. Very, very great perfume. Okay? I don't even know. I kind of even forget what it's called now. I was actually trying some on today, actually. I tried some Dolce & Gabbana. It smelled pretty nice. I didn't get it, but it smelled pretty good. I kind of want it, to be honest. We need Clappy. All right, we got Clappy, man. We got Clappy. Because we got Clappy.
Happy
We're staying positive.
and clappy. Vitali kiss impress. Vitali clapping, 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 clapping. Vitali clapping, 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 clapping.
Huh? Nah. But yeah, guys, listen. Is laughing and spitting in our faces. She's spitting in our faces right now. Spitting in my faces. She's literally spitting in my face. Literally spitting on my face and right on my chest. Right on my chest. She's spitting all over my chest. Let's see. That arm watch. Let's see. Drew said I got my perfume at Dollar General. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. It's better than smelling like shit. It's better than smelling like that guy who went to the that guy who was at the gym the other day with me. I told you guys about this. I was standing like 30, 40 feet away from him and he smelled like shit. And everyone was looking at him. And you know, like if everyone's looking at you, okay, you might be thinking, oh, everyone's looking at me because I'm sexy, right? No, this guy was not sexy, okay? Trust me, this guy was not sexy. Everyone was looking at him like, you fucking stink, bro. And he stunk. And he should have known that he stunk. He needed to go to Dollar General. I don't. You guys always say, oh, maybe he's too poor to buy some deodorant. No one's too poor to buy deodorant. If you can afford a gym membership, go get some deodorant. 1 stick of deodorant can last you, I don't know, at least a month. At least a month. Hey, longer than that, but at least a month. All right. If you can't afford 1 stick of deodorant, you shouldn't be going to the gym. You should be working on getting that stick of deodorant first. Right? I mean, that guy needed that deodorant, bro. And of course he was doing triceps, right? So he kept waving his arms like this. Of course he was going like this. And there was just crap coming out of his arms like when everyone was looking at him. Dude, it was too much. It was way too much, man. It was too much for me. I had to go to the other side because I couldn't take it anymore. Jordan would know a sexy guy when he saw him. He was not sexy. Listen, what I'll say about me, I'm very confident in my sexuality, right? If there's a sexy guy, I'll say, oh, that guy's pretty sexy, right? Or, yeah, that guy, look at him. Yeah, that guy's got a nice body. I'm confident in myself. If you're not confident enough to do that as a guy, you're not confident in your sexuality, all right? That's all I have to say about that. That makes you more sus. Like, if you say, oh, Jordan says that guy's sexy, it makes it more sus when you say that than me saying the guy is sexy. All right? Quick rant alert real quick. It's true, though. It's true.
Rant alert.
Very, very true. Let's see. What guy's sexy to me? What guy's sexy to me? I'll have to think about that one. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head.
You know what girl is sexy.
If it was me, let's see. Thank you for the rant alert, guys. Everyone's giving me the weird eyes. It's the facts, bro. How many people are watching right now, by the way? We got like 800, almost 900 people in here today. Listen to me talk about absolutely nothing. Thank you guys for hanging out in here, even though Bitcoin is chilling, like doing nothing right now. And there's nothing really to talk about with Bitcoin, man. We talked about Bitcoin for like the first 45 minutes of the stream today. But, even when there's nothing to talk about, I like to just hang out and talk to you guys. So thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for hanging out during these times. I think it will explode. It will explode. Clint said, how did we turn it into your thoughts on dudes being sexy so fast? You know me, I have no filter. I got no filter on here. Sometimes it's to a fault. It's got me in trouble before. I'm actually a lot better than I used to be. A lot better than I used to be. I used to go nuts. Got my channel shut down a few times. Let's see. It's dumping nicely for a while. Hardly nothing. Jerome. These guys too much, dude. I can't take Jerome anymore. Let me know if there's any guys. If there's anything you guys want to talk about in the charts, let me know. Like altcoins are altcoins. If you guys want me to look at like a high cap altcoin, I will. I mean, just let me know. If there's anything you guys want me to look at with Bitcoin, let me know in the chat. Like I'm willing to look at whatever. I'm kind of just chilling right now, though. I'm kind of just chilling. Sus. Jordan is buying my house. Dude, it's too funny. Jordan might be swallowing a sock soon. No, we are not dropping below 20K, guys. We're not dropping below 20K. I will repeat it again. The 200-week moving average is at 20K. That's going to move up every week. Okay? I am not going to eat a sock. I'm not going to eat a sock. If anyone's going to eat a sock, it's all you guys that are bearish. You guys are going to eat the damn sock. All right? I remember what stream it is, guys. I will still come after you if I am right. If I'm wrong, well, it is what it is. I don't have to eat a sock until below 20K. But for all you guys that were willing to take that yesterday, right? If this thing come up here, you said you would eat a sock if this came up here. I've still got you guys on check, right? Yes, it's looking a little dire at the moment. Yes, it absolutely looking a little dire at the moment. But I will remember, okay? If it does play out, I will remember everyone that said they would eat a sock. Because I have you guys on live chat, and there's no way to go back and erase it. So I have you guys, and I will find you. You guys know why I will find you. Know why I will find you. He's 100% straight. How do you know that?
Is there somebody on the top?
No, I said, how do you know that?
I'm saying, is there anything
No.
you want to tell me?
Mario said, wait, I wasn't supposed to eat it yet. WTF. No, you don't have to eat it yet. You don't have to eat it yet. Oh, he said it. Wait. Oh, it was a joke. You probably got some people in the chat that are like, Jordan, I wasn't supposed to eat the sock yet? I already did. I love socks. I love crusty socks. Yeah, I love socks that I just wore in the current day. They're crusty and they're a little soggy too. I thought I was supposed to eat it already. I already ate it. It's already gone. There's probably some weirdo in the chat that already ate the sock. Oh man. Let me know if that's you. Let's see. Oh boy. Keith say, why did you stop copy and pasting people's idiotic comments and calling them out on it? That was a one-time thing during the summertime. I haven't been able to call people out lately. Because I've been wrong lately. So listen. If anything, I should be calling my cell phone at the moment, man. You know, you guys know me, and I'm not afraid to take the L. I can't call people out if I'm wrong too. ETH? Why is everyone saying ETH? Why does everyone want to take an ETH? ETH, guys, ETH is not doing anything right now. What?
Are you saying it's popping on Robinhood? That doesn't make sense.
It's popping on Robinhood? Guys, ETH is not doing anything. Why are you guys all saying ETH is pumping? Oh, ETH is dumping?
It's pumping on Robinhood. That's true.
I think it might be a glitch on Robinhood, guys. It might be a glitch. Because, we got, what is this? It might be a glitch on Robinhood, guys. Because on every other chart, on, what is this? On Coinbase, it ain't doing crap. On Bitstamp, ain't doing crap. On Binance, ain't doing crap. Probably just a glitch on Robinhood, guys. As much as I want it to happen, right? It is just a glitch. I don't know why it's glitching over there.
Same with BSV.
But BSV is going up. 2022 is a glitch. Robinhood is pumping ETH. I'm cool with that. You know why? Because I'm a ETH maxi, baby. Look at Robinhood chart. I saw the Robinhood chart actually. I was shown the Robinhood chart. It's not. It looks like it was 2,700 on Robinhood. I don't know if it's actually legit, but at least we can dance about something. Woo! Woohoo! Glitch on Robinhood, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Glitch on Robinhood. Robinhood never has glitches. It's weird. On Robinhood, it's like straight to the moon. I don't think they obviously not going to have Robinhood on here, but that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Is Robinhood scooping up all the ETH? I'd be cool with that. I'd be very, very cool with that. Come on, guy. I am watching you every day. Give a hello to us here in Brazil. Can you do see XRP? What's going on, Enrique? Shout out to Enrique. Everyone say hi to Enrique in the chat.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Everyone say hi to Enrique in the chat. Enrique is an absolute stud. An absolute stud. What's going on, Enrique? Can we check out XRP for Enrique? Sure, man. I love your name, by the way. Enrique is a great name. A great name. Let's go check out XRP. XRP. Well, we were watching this little descending triangle pattern, right? Horizontal support, downtrend resistance. We broke that to the downside. Came back up to retest these supports, and we dumped again. So, you know, I would say XRP is, you know, not looking the best. Not looking the best. Daily, kind of the same thing, right? You know, I know everyone's waiting on the XRP pump. XRP. XRP to the moon. Woo!
Rant alert.
XRP to the damn moon. But listen, XRP looks like it's broke this pretty important level. I mean, previous resistance, previous support, now has broken to the downside there on XRP. I mean, let's just be reality. I mean, that's the reality of the situation. You know, 69 cents. 69, baby. Woohoo! Woohoo! 69, baby. I know one person that's getting pumped about this. One person's getting pumped about that. Jabba. The Jabba who lost weight, man. If you guys are just joining now, Jabba lost weight. Java lost weight. Oh man, he probably Java looked like he lost like 100 pounds, maybe at least 100 pounds, right? So I mean, we're coming back down here. I would say that XRP. I mean, just looking at basic support resistance. I mean, I would say at least probably come back down to test these previous highs at 63 cents. I told you guys if XRP drops below 50 cents, okay, below 50 cents. Then, you know, I'll buy some XRP. If we drop below 50 cents, I will scoop up a bunch of XRP, right? I'll tell you guys this. Oh, boy. Let's see. Won't let me sell on Robinhood because it ain't real. It ain't a real pump on Robinhood, man. Most people are FOMOing in now. I don't think they are. Yeah, it's still 25.67 over here on this. So yeah, I mean that's XRP. If it goes below 50, I'll buy. But I mean, right now it's nothing bullish about it. You'd be below all the daily moving averages. You got above short term, but now you're back below 20, back below 50. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is at the moment. It is what it is. I miss Jimmy. Is he in jail? No, Jimmy. Let's not talk about Jimmy. Let's not talk about Jimmy. He unfortunately, Jimmy with the $500 stimmy, he's gone a little crazy. He's gone a little bat crazy. If you guys are going to Vegas, he's going. I don't want him to go. Okay, he's scaring me a little bit. Okay, I don't want him to go, but he's going to end up going. So you guys will see him in Vegas. Maybe you'll see him before then, though. Let's see. Cody said, try taking your ETH off Robinhood. Why would I do that? Boy. What a day. What a day. What a freaking day. See if people actually think ETH is actually going off. No. ETH isn't doing crap, guys. Alright, 849. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it a stream, man. Bitcoin's not doing crap. We're getting a fake ETH pump to the upside. I know all alts have the same chart. I'll look at an STMX, man. Appreciate it, Bandito. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I'll do STMX for a Bandito. And then hopefully in the meantime, we'll see Bitcoin do something. In the meantime. All right, STMX. Let's see what's going down here. When is Vegas? April 8th to the 14th, okay? April 8th to the 14th. I will be there. Everyone will be there, okay? And if you're not there, well, you know, I'll say hi to you guys while I'm there. Okay? I certainly will. So STMX. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. I mean, what I'll say about STMX, if you're just going based off of, you know, just the technicals, right? Obviously, the technicals aren't everything at the moment. This is the swing level we're watching here, right? I mean, you can see it's been previous resistance flipping to support, right? So this is the big macro level for STMX. You do have bullish divergence at this level, yeah, ever so slight. Lower lows on the closes, higher lows on the RSI. So you have bullish divergence there on the previous low. It's just that, you know, how bullish can we get on altcoins until we see Bitcoin, you know, show some type of bullish indicator, right? How bullish can we get? That's obviously the question that we all have right now. So keep that in mind when looking at this. But I would say, you know, normally, right? Normally, if Bitcoin looked, if the macro wasn't nuts, I mean, I would say that this is actually not a bad setup for STMX at the moment. But a unfortunate situation is that we need Bitcoin to you know, do something in order for something like this to play out. Now, same flip side on the downside, like you'd be looking at the previous swing lows, which are down here right around like 8 cents. If that level breaks, if this swing level breaks, this reminds me a lot of Cardano. If this swing level breaks, you're probably seeing 8 cents, just because you don't have much price action. And then if you break that, I mean, you have no price action here. So You want to hold 8 cents. You want to hit 0.08 cents, 0.8 of a cent, I should say, if you break this general range here. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's just a reality situation on a lot of these altcoins. You know what I mean? Reality situation on a lot of these altcoins. All right, guys. I am going to call it a stream here. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. If you guys can hit up the like button before you go, appreciate it. Subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow, right? If there's something, if Bitcoin's doing something in the morning, as always. If Bitcoin's doing something in the morning, I'll hop on. If not, I'll make a video update. Make sure you guys are looking out for the video updates, right? Did an MM crypto style video today. Let me know, all right? If something's going down, I'll go live. If something's not going down, I'll do a video. Other than that, I'll see you guys at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time like we do every single day, all right? Catch you guys later. Adios.